Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to Mini Pocket Letter Monday. I kind of pulled out everything for this theme. I was like, if it fits, it goes on the desk. So for this theme, for Mini Pocket Letter Monday, we are doing a beach/ocean, mainly because I have so much. Oh, hold on, we didn't turn the light on. Boop. I have so much in the way of beach/ocean just accumulating because I've done so many themes. So I figured we can go ahead and use up some of my leftovers. That sounds bad, but I feel like I always have some leftovers, especially with the Spellbinders kits. It's so easy to have like a few pieces here and there that don't quite make it into the grouping. All right, we're going to start off with some paper here. This is kind of a blue-purple, and this is from, I think this was from the 70s pocket letter I had left over. I thought we could probably make this work. So we're going to start off with our 3.5 by 2.5. And this is just going to be my base. There is nothing special to this. It's literally the base. It's going to be covered up quite easily. I even pulled out the glue gun today. Make sure to take off our little guy here. All right. Now, I've got a few ribbons that I've pulled out. This one I'm kind of thinking towards, leaning towards on the side. Definitely not on the actual one, but these guys, I think I'm going to lean towards. Hey, Andrea. How are you this week? You couldn't post your comments. Oh, you couldn't post, probably because I wasn't live yet. Gotcha. That's weird, because I feel like before you could. Because I know, like, I've been waiting to go live, and I've seen them before. Wonder if that's a new feature. YouTube is continuously changing things. I'm good. I had a very relaxing day yesterday. Had a picnic in the park. Nothing really for Memorial Day. Do you have anything going on? I think I might want the tan underneath. Come on. Although the bugs were out like crazy. And I didn't have any bug spray in the car. So I need to remember to put some in there. Oh yeah, I think I like that better. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, somebody was grilling yesterday and it smelled so good. Our grill ended up breaking last year, so we haven't been grilling out yet this year because we haven't gotten a new one. Oh my gosh. And what we ended up doing, well, what I ended up doing is I found some pre-grilled burgers in the freezer section. They're so good. Just put them on a bun and add some pickles. It's just like grilling out. Although I did just buy some, I think it was last year, no, 2 years ago when we were like grilling out like crazy. We didn't really grill last year. But when we were grilling out like crazy, I had bought a bunch of paper plates for us to eat off of. And I was looking for those little paper plate holders. They're like plastic and you just put them in the little tabs. And I could not find them anywhere. So I was just checking. I know Dollar Tree had them like 5 years ago. Couldn't find them there. I got some hot dog baskets. Couldn't find any at the Dollar Tree. I found a few on Amazon, but they were like $15. Yeah, the burgers are at Walmart. They're they're not really that expensive, like compared to buying your own meat and grilling it. They're expensive, but for the convenience, let me tell you, it is so much nicer, especially the cleanup. Anyways, so I found some of those at TJ Maxx last week. And they're even like a really nice blue color. They're the biodegradable or something like that. Actually, I guess I could go grab them. That way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's these plate holders. But I think there's like 10 of them in there for $4. I was like, finally. And now I'm like, we have to go out and picnic every day. Justify my purchase, you know? Hey, Sophie. I'm doing pretty great. Got my Follow the Last of the Month done and uploaded. I did that right before Mini Pocket Letter Monday. Really love how it turned out. And now I'm planning on doing the first of the month birthday collab. Oh no, it's somebody's birthday and I need a card. It was kind of hard to decide what to do for the Follow the Last of the Month because like I'm purposefully leaving things to do during July for Christmas in July, but also I want to use some of my Christmas stuff, so because it is a Christmas thing. Okay, now, actually, I kind of think I'm going to use lots of ribbon on today's, I think. For some reason, I am in a ribbon mood. I think it's because of all these textures that I have. These are actually Christmas ribbons from Target when they had their Christmas stuff on sale. Ooh, yeah, that looks kind of cool. I'm just going to do a small amount because I don't want it to... I should pull out my little glue gun thingy. Oops, that wasn't even the right size. It was okay, though. How are things going? You doing anything for Memorial Day, Sophie? You're still a few hours behind, so probably not quite dinner time yet. That's typically when things happen, isn't it? Dinner time is the usual. Ooh, you're doing some videos? Awesome. I haven't been watching very well. I watch, but I don't comment very often because I tend to watch on my phone or on the TV. And I don't like to comment on those because it's very hard to do. Nothing for Memorial Day? That's okay. Normally it rains on Memorial Day, and I'm surprised that it has not rained at all. It did rain a few days ago, though, so... I kind of thought for these I could... Oh, that looks so good! This is basically just the use up everything I have. I've got some little pieces here that I think will add some extra accents. I'm not going to go nautical, though. Excuse me. So what videos are you working on? I think the last one I watched of yours was a haul. Is that correct? Or no, you did a collab. Didn't you? Oh, I can't think of what it was though. Dang. It's testing my memory for sure. Yeah. Okay. And then we can just kind of place these wherever. They're just going to be kind of background designs. Oh, actually, a little star can go on that one. These kind of remind me of little paisleys. I like how I'm just using the glue gun today. Oh, sheet load. The new one's coming out. Are you doing May? Or are you going to do like past months designs? Trying to think. Oh, May was the 3x3. I really like that one. That was really good. Oh my gosh, with her new update video, and she's like saying goodbye or something like that, and I was like, no, I just started getting into the sheet load. She definitely teased us on that one. That was intentional. I kind of wonder what I'm going to do, like theme-wise, or what paper I'm going to use for the next one. I'm not too sure. Normally I wait until I actually see, and that's when I decide what paper pad. Yay! Love when everybody subs with each other. Or subs to each other. The sheet load has been really good with using up a lot of my stash. It's been nice. Probably should have checked to make sure he actually fit. There's like really no rhyme or reason where I'm placing things today. I'm just like, yep, that looks good. Oh gosh. Just keep going. This is what happens when I pull the glue gun out, though. It seems like it, at least. I'm just always like, yep, that's good. Next. It's kind of the same thing when I use planner stickers, too. I'm just like, oh, yep, that's good. I think it's because I already put the glue on it, thinking that I'm going to use it, so. Just how it happens. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. I don't think I'm going to use the mermaid. She just doesn't quite go. I can put that as a goodie, though. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Like a... I guess my hands just take over is what happens. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that as a goodie as well. I don't see myself using it, but wow, we went through that sheet fast. Okay, I also have some die cuts left over. Go ahead and pull these out. Oh yeah, these boats. Oh my gosh, I was not sure how to use them at all. This kit, the beach day kit, the die cuts, there were just so many little ones. Oh, actually, I talk about it in my video, and that's coming out later this week. I just had so many other videos that had to go up. But yeah, there were so many little die cuts that it was just hard to use them all. I figured this would be a good way to use up the rest of them, or send them as goodies. That's one of my favorite things. Alrighty. We have a bunch of seashells. Oh, actually, maybe a cluster right there. Kind of covering up quite a bit of that, but that's okay. Got a little picture. I'm not sure what to do with that. I have a little camera. That might be cute. Ooh, yeah. I guess essentially what we're doing is just creating a whole bunch of cluster embellishments. Just instead of... I don't like that. Instead of putting them on a base, we're just putting them right onto the project. Ooh, maybe what if we do a cluster right here? I think this is why I didn't want to end up going towards the nautical theme, because I really wanted to use up all these little guys. Damn, I need to grab a new glue stick. My gosh. Oh, I am so excited for the big prize this month. Oh my gosh. Let me see, where did I put my glue sticks? Oh, you know what? I need to do the craft room tour video because I start the farmer's market, and that means I need to take down a few things. So, have you guys added anything into your craft room, like new drawers or anything this year? Kind of wonder, you know. Has it been a big craft room? That's not going to go back down. I have to resituate that. Because I feel like I have bought a whole bunch of new organizing stuff, but also I did buy a whole bunch of items as well. Yeah. You have to make room. It's a work in, I feel like it's always a work in progress though, isn't it? Just every craft room / art room / you know. it's always a mess. Especially because you're like finding things that you really like while you're cleaning. And then you just start playing. And then you make stuff. And then you're like, what the heck do I do with all this stuff? And it seems like the made stuff takes more room than it originally did. It's always finding all the fun little treasures. This kind of makes me think of an I Spy thing. Just a bunch of little things to look at. I feel like I need to do something else to tie that in, though. Maybe just another gold star. Yeah. It definitely looks like an I Spy book. Yeah, I feel like, because I very much like, I'll point to a certain spot and be like, yeah, I went and got the ribbon, or yeah, I went and grabbed some paper, and it's like, you guys don't know where I'm pointing. There's no context here. And it's like, it doesn't even correlate most of the time anymore, because my last room tour was, I think it was 2019. So it's like, yeah, there's no way. You just have to like picture it in your brain, I guess. And as soon as I show you guys my room, my space, I guess I should call it, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's not what I thought. Oh no, it spilled into the living room. Uh-oh. That's always a sign that you're having too much fun, though, right? It's a good day. I have to say, my space is a lot more smaller than probably anybody. Unless somebody has like just a table, like one of those TV tray tables. I know some people have done that. Although I have expanded a bit. I've got a little bit more room than normal. And lots of boxes. Especially right now. Oh yeah, you have your school stuff too. Oh my gosh. Do you tend to put your school stuff together with all your crafting stuff? I'll do a video. It just might not go up for a little bit. But yeah, I definitely need to do it before I start taking things down for the farmer's market. Oh yeah, all the toys. Oh my gosh. The school stuff takes over your space. Oh no. Does Does the school stuff take over more space, or does the crafting stuff take over more space? Or is it pretty equal? They just kind of combine all over. Hmm. I feel like I have a cluster that needs something here, and like a few things that need to go there. Just some empty space that shouldn't be as empty as it is here. Oh no. Well, the living room seems to be a pretty good space for a playroom, though. Watch TV and play. I see, more school stuff than craft stuff. I guess that makes sense. Plus, they probably intertwine quite a bit, like just in general, like colored pencils and stuff. Yes. I had to spend a lot of my time thinking, you know, we live here. It's okay if it's a mess. It's not supposed to be perfect. It took me a long time to come to grips with that. It's like I don't want to spend my life cleaning. I want to spend my life creating. And sometimes you do have to clean to maintain so that you can craft. You gotta eat. You gotta have dishes to eat off of sometimes. But it's okay if they stack up. Hmm. Yeah, same here. Well, especially now. Nobody ever comes over. Except for sometimes we do have like maintenance people. So then I do have to like spend a whole day cleaning. Oh, rush clean. Like, oh, they're gonna be in this area, so I'm gonna like move everything to this area and like put a blanket over. Plus, I feel like I've spent the past 2 years finding so many little like tips and tricks so that I don't have to like clean as much, or like just items that have helped me clean faster and like better so that I don't have to clean as much. Been researching a lot into that. Oh, totes. Yes, we have so many totes in the bottom of our bed because we finally got a frame. So now I have like a bunch of plastic totes just filled with like fabric. Yeah. Because I don't really have very much room to store fabric, so that's where that goes. I'm almost at a seashell, so I might as well use up all of those. Just kind of find a spot here. This is turning out so cool. I wasn't sure, with how chaotic this was going to be. I think it's all the colors. It really they play off of each other so well. Oh, I missed a seashell. Where do I want to put this guy? I feel like right here. Boom. This is so weird and cool. You're gonna try it. It's just like just taking a whole bunch of different layering pieces and just throwing them in. Okay, all of these can be put in the Mac as a goodie. Whoever gets this is going to have a bunch of layering pieces too. Kristen, hello! Oh my gosh, I don't know, it might not go in. We're having some size issue here. Oh no. Who is it? Why isn't it going in? There we go. Just took a little bit of coercing. Oh my gosh. To go in there. Okay, this one won't. We do have to cut him a little bit. That doesn't look too bad though. Okay, I'm gonna do the goodies first and then the outside. Probably ribbon. Just so I can put these in there. Alrighty. We have these. Looks like I might be able to get 3. I was going to add these on there, but I don't think they would have looked good. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Since I've asked everybody else, any plans for Memorial Day? Are you at your RV? Oh my gosh, it was so cool to see your husband's fish. I saw one person posted on Facebook that they were, is it catfish noodling? Canoodling? Is that what it's called? And they like stick their hand in the hole and grab it out. But they got like this humongous one. And I was like, holy crap. It was like the prehistoric kind of fish you would think of. That kind of size. And somebody's like, you need to put that thing back in there. And the other guy's like, no, we need to take it out because they're actually an invasive species. And apparently catfish is an invasive species. Didn't Google it to make sure that was actually correct, but I just took it off of that one person saying that that was a thing. Oh, you just got back. Perfect timing. He's not going to fit in there. He's going to... Oh, wait. I see what's going on. Need to cut off right there. Noodling. Okay. Yeah, I was so afraid. I was like, oh, he, caught that many with his hand, but I saw that he did the fishing pole, so I was like, oh gosh, there's no way. Let me see here. Kind of arrange these so I can cut them nicely. So were you able to keep them? Or did you throw them back? Do you eat them? I feel like I've never had catfish. It's probably because they taste funky. I feel like. I've never been fishing. It's never... Okay, well, we bought the kayaks last year. They never arrived, so I went ahead and just canceled it. But I had put on there that I wanted the fishing poles to go on the kayaks. And that was going to be like my first fishing trip. And now I'm like, guess I have to go and purchase an actual fishing kit and go and actually fish, because I feel like I'm missing out. Especially seeing all your guys' fishing stuff. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I think there's, well, the place that we go hiking, one of the places, I guess I should say, they have a catch and release, so you don't have to have a fishing license. And then there's also a certain day that you can go fishing without a license. I figure you guys probably don't need one though, since you're at a campground, right? I think it'd be fun to go to a campground again. I went, I want to say when I was like in 5th grade. No, not even. It would have been like 3rd grade. I went to a KOA, and it was so fun. They actually had a Christmas in July thing going on, so that might be why I like Christmas in July so much. That may be the tie-in here, the missing link, why I love it so much. Oh, and we made little campfire pizzas. It was like, well, I now know what it is, but it's a grilled cheese press that you put on top of the fire. But we made pizzas with it. We also did like root beer floats, but instead of a root beer float, I did a cream, like it was a orange creamsicle. It was just orange with vanilla ice cream. Good times. I think it'd be fun to stay in one another time. Try it out with my husband. I don't know if he's ever been to a KOA or like a RV park or anything like that. I think they just did the normal like kids camp. Oh, okay. You don't like to eat any fish, or just like fish you caught? I feel like I'm very picky about the fish that I eat. And I feel like if I caught one, I probably wouldn't want to eat it. I feel like that might scare me. Plus, you'd have to descale it and stuff. And ooh, I do not like prepping meat at all. I don't even like prepping chicken. Ooh. It freaks me out. And I won't eat the chicken if I have to prep it. So normally I just throw the whole thing in the crock pot and I'm like, it can go and do whatever it needs to do. Very much more of a turkey, ham, ground beef. Steak now. I actually am okay with steak. Oh, you fish and camp in Wisconsin? Oh my gosh. I was thinking about moving to Wisconsin or Wyoming. I keep telling my husband, I'm like, Wisconsin, Wyoming, and he just thinks I'm so nuts. Like, why would you want to live there? Because. Occasionally he seems like he's really interested in it too. But I know, I want to go camping so bad too. I went to O'Charlie's over the weekend, and they had campfire potatoes and like a camp platter or whatever. Oh, it was so good. I was like, dang, now I really want to go camping. That's a little bit too much there. Actually, I kind of like it on the side. That's kind of neat. Just kind of a layering there. We had their caramel pie. It was ridiculous. It was just like straight caramel in a graham cracker crust with like chocolate chips on top. I was like, holy moly, you're just eating like straight caramel. Yes, I've been to Lake Erie. As a kid, we used to go like every year for my mom's birthday because she really loved the beach. So we would go up. We would spend a whole day there, drive up, and then head on up. Except for you have to watch the bacteria level. That's a very, very big thing in Lake Erie. You have to really make sure that the bacteria level is good. And with it being, I think it was like 2-hour drive. We didn't really want to drive 2 hours and then have to come back. So I think there was a phone number that they called, or maybe there's a website that you can check. But I think we might be going to Lake Erie for our anniversary this year. I'm not quite sure though. You know what I'm kind of thinking? What might be cute? What if we did like little pull tabs? This is such an excessive mini pocket letter. Oh, Colorado. Fried cod, fried white bass, and it has to be fried. I really love smoked salmon. Like last year, I ate it so much. It was like breakfast. Smoked salmon. I don't know how well this is going to go here. I feel like this might be a little bit too much extra. Like when you start working with glitter, it's like, when's the point to stop? Feeling maybe because he's a little bit big. That's the issue I'm having there. You know what? Maybe cut it in half. I just want like a little something. I want to go to Colorado Hot Springs sometime. I think that would be really fun. I looked into it a few years ago. Plus, so there's tons of hiking in Colorado. Alaska, my husband really wanted us to move to Alaska. Basically because of the whole, like, they pay you to live there thing. In the, wildlife and all that. But I don't think I can do the cold. My joints get so bad in the cold. And then you live in Arizona. That's really far from W's. We do. We need to do a crafting retreat. Oh my gosh. I'm really hesitant to do it right now though, especially with everything going on still. But man, I really want to. Oh, if we did it at Lake Erie, oh, that would be so fun. See, like, I thought my plan was, it was actually going to be last year. We were going to do a crafting retreat in the cabins next to my city. And yeah, that didn't go very well. And that plan didn't come to fruition. So I'm hoping that, like, the more retreats we can do, the more we'll eventually be able to get into, like, crafting cruises. That'll be so fun. I also kind of feel like, well, maybe it's not going to be enough for just, well, my husband brought it up. He's like, it's probably not going to be enough for just you. You're going to have to get another main attraction. That sounds weird. I don't know how he worded it, but I don't think it was that way. Got so many fibers here. Oh, I love hotels too. Like, just weekend trips to a hotel, my favorite. I don't know why I love them so much. I just do. Wants to look for gold. Oh gosh. Yeah. Andrea's getting stir crazy. I think we all are, really. You'll bring snacks. Yeah, that's the issue I'm, like, running into, is, like, the whole logistics of it. Because I don't want to make it something that's so expensive that people won't be able to come. But I also want it to be a good time, you know? And I was like, well, maybe I could do, like, a sponsored event, or, like, a store or something kind of event, so the product is provided or something. But I don't know. There were so few, like, mom and pop storefronts anymore. You have two behind your Walmart. We're gonna take a vacation to Walmart. We have a hotel just nearby, but we like to go to it for the jacuzzi. I love going in the jacuzzi. And we ended up going to a different city nearby and got a hotel, and they had a jacuzzi as well. But we ended up just spending, the whole day just around that city and just finding some different things to do. We did the axe throwing, went to a few different shops, watched some true crime documentaries while taking a jacuzzi. I just love vacationing. But yeah. And I figured, well, last year I was just going to have, rooms that people could share, book together. And that would, kind of defer the cost quite a bit. But now it's kind of like, do you share rooms? Is that going to be okay? Especially if, like, there's a cruise. They're probably not going to let you book, and share rooms. So it's all these logistics. Okay. So we finished up our mini pocket letter, our beach/ocean. I like the tabs. I think that was a good addition. We're getting a bunch of glare here. Hold on. There we go. Little I Spy mini pocket letter. And there's the back. And then the extra for today is the Arctic Sentiments stamp set. So we got a little moose and a seal. Some different sentiments. Oh my gosh, I drank my water too fast. So for today, we have Sophie, we have Andrea, and we have Kristen. That's everyone, correct? Sophie, Andrea, Kristen. We go through real quick. I don't think I missed anybody else. Cool. Okay. Put everybody in the bucket. Give it a whirl. Okay. You guys ready? Andrea, you are the winner of the beach/ocean. A pen. Oh no. I don't know why I think like saying pen over and over. Just I do it all the time. Like pen. It's gonna just pop out. Her its name. It's just like, yep, I'm here. I'll have to grab a new one. Oh, here we go. All right, Andrea is the beach/ocean. Alrighty, now Kristen, and we already have Sophie written down. So who do I need? Candy is the only one that's not. Andrea, Kristen, Sophie, and Candy. For the big monthly drawing, which I have decided that it's going to be a Disney theme. I have a bunch of Disney things that I think everyone will enjoy. Okay, are you ready for the big drawing? Should probably find a better way to do this because these papers like to stick to each other so much. All right, everybody ready? We have Kristen. Kristen is the winner of the May Big Giveaway. Let me see here. Where do I want to put it? We'll put it right here. May Big Giveaway. Woot woot. You don't gotta worry about it, Chris. You came, you chatted, you get at it. Everyone fusses with me about it, but it just happens. You don't gotta worry. It's like when Andrea shows up and she's the only one. She always feels bad, but it's like, no, don't, no. It's just how it goes. Alrighty, I have so much fiber everywhere from the ribbons. So, actually, let me grab my planner out real quick. Wherever it went. Here we go. Let me see here. So we're in a new month next time. June. Yeah. So next mini pocket letter is going to be a new month. So that means we're going to start off a new sheet of paper, a new June big giveaway. A little spiel here before we go. So if anybody who's watching this after the live, if you want to come and join us in the live, you just chat in the stream and you get entered into the giveaway that is the mini pocket letter. And normally I have an extra little goodie for that week. And then you also get entered into a big giveaway for the month. And typically I don't have the theme until like the last week. So it's going to be a mystery until then. Until the drawing, probably. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. And Andrea, I will get your winning out to you. I actually have all of your this month's. So you're going to get quite a big guy. A chunk. Trying to think of is anything else. I feel like this one went by really fast. Oh, you haven't been crap. Well, you've been out, you know. It's been nice out, so I think it's kind of definitely a balance, crafting and like being outside, especially during the summer. It's so hard. I think that's really kind of why I stopped the swaps there for a little bit, because it was like we all need to enjoy some fresh air and stuff and not have, you know, the guilt of I need to get this done and the stress and whatnot. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Alrighty, guys. Oh, your garden. Yeah, I totally forgot about your garden. You're always doing so much crazy. And then I'm over here like, I'm not getting out and doing gardening this year. I even pulled my little fence up so that they didn't mow over it. I don't know, for some reason it just didn't feel good to garden this year. I don't know why. Although we have our neighbor has taken in the cats and has put food dishes out. That might be it, because they keep coming over to my garden. Well, garden, because it's not actually a garden right now, but although we have a little green, what is he? He's not a gnome. He might be a troll. He's a little green guy, and he's got little butt cheeks, and he sits on the edge of our patio. His name's Archie, and I think the cats are afraid of him, so they're always like skirting by him. But all right. I'm just stalling for time now. We should probably go and eat something, actually. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, real quick. Don't forget, Falala Last of the Month is going to be up tonight. Probably around like 8. So be on the lookout. Alrighty. Bye, guys.